makes my little clown nose look like weak sauce.
My husband also approved as I sat on the other side of the room painting my face.
You know what Wyatt said? He goes, "Oh my gosh, Mama, you're Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer." Hi, everybody who's coming in. Hi, Cleo. Hi, Wolf in the Gray Cloud.
As much as I would like to do the whole live without my glasses, I can't see without my glasses.
I can't see without mine either, which is why I have more stuff going on here, but it's like impossible to see because...
No, I can see it. I can see it.
You know.
Oh, man.
Fun fact, before we get started, I actually went to clown school right after high school.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Serious.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So my clown name was Roller Kates. Yeah.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
That's why I don't wear like regular makeup, because I just wore so much like white makeup
to do the whole clown thing. Wow.
Yeah.
The more you know.
G.I. Joe, go Joe.
I'm really glad that you knew where I was going with that.
We seem to be on the same page. Stop clowning around. That's awesome.
But that's all we know how to do here at Graveyard Shift.
That's right. That's right. We try not to take ourselves too seriously.
I wish my nose made noise. That was the only thing I'm missing. Like a
I want to poke it. Like honk honk.
Oh man. Alright guys. So welcome to our third live. And I am Betty Shade.
And I'm Kate Wilson.
And this week we challenged you guys to write a poem of Devil's Carnival. But we did not get the 5 posts, but I felt like the three posts that we got earned it.
It was so good.
They were
so many.
There's one of them that she's apparently seen it.
Yes,
because she wrote using those characters. I'm just always so shocked when people know these obscure movies.
Right?
So, how do you want to start this? You first, me first? I think you have 2 to...
Yeah, so do you want to alternate? So,
yes.
Like, I can read one, and then you can read one, and then I can read one, which you said last week, but I was so, like, I finally feel like I'm settled into this now, but, like, last week I was crazy nervous, so, like, I'm listening to you, but then it's like, but I'm settling in.
Well, I mean, this is our third one. By the time we get to, whatever number we're still at, I'm not giving up this page. So.
No, me either. No, I love it. Graveyard Shift is, it's awesome. Okay, so we were actually speaking about this one, so I'll start with it. Does that sound good?
Yep, wait, is it by Llama?
Yeah, or you want me to save it to the last?
No, read Llama now. I'm not sure what time it is, where she is, but her birthday was today.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Parched Llama. So the account that I'm going to read from is Parched Llama, and this is her response to the prompt. Call me to merry-go-round. I don't squeak nor make a sound. Done in by my boyfriend, straight down to Lucifer's Bend. And I went and fell into the same trap again. This one's called the Scorpion, throws knives by profession. Caught him cheating with a doll. Don't know how I end up feeling small. For no fault of mine at all. Then he tied me to a board. My heart with a knife he cored. But I am so set in my ways. Don't learn from my mistakes. Saw the devil himself, and easily my heart swayed. Condemned to traverse the damned hallways. For trusting too quick, here I'll stay always. Trick after trick after trick.
I love that one.
So good. Hi, Writings of an Ex-Missus.
We're just here clowning around. That's all. I have to. This is probably the only time I will ever do this again.
I applaud you. I think it's amazing. I think it's oh, that's funny. Oh, we're both sniffling too, like.
I have my ginger tea and my Harley Quinn cup.
Oh my gosh. Is that not the perfect cup for tonight?
Yep, my Joker one is still in the cabinet. I found these at Walmart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know where I'm going.
Yep, it was like they were really cheap too. And they've held up.
That's awesome. I've had a couple of dollar store mugs like that where I bought them, like, I never expected them to last, and then they're my best mugs.
I love superheroes too, Writing of an Ex-Missus. Like,
yeah, I'm a superhero fan too. Yeah.
I especially love DC Comics, but that's because I like the way they develop their villains. Yep, exactly that.
Me too. That's what made me fall in love with Batman. Was Joker.
So I'm a super Batman fan.
Huge Batman fan. Yeah, it borders on ridiculous.
Okay,
hi, calling you Writing of an Ex-Missus. Hi, Jennifer. I didn't know you. I'm glad to know your name now.
Hi, Angelica. She just jumped in too, and
hi.
Oh wow. Okay, so I'm about to read Wolf in the Grey Clouds.
Perfect.
And I love the background he used for his post here. But let's see. Okay. At first she captivated me with her light and flashy glow. I was entering the Devil's Carnival. When I first met her, little did I know. Soon there would be nowhere to run or hide and absolutely nowhere to go. Once her siren song seduced me, its hypnotic power began to grow. And once the devil had me, it was time to begin her twisted show, using my insecurity and fears against me to try and kill me slow. Once I saw her demons dancing, all of them kicking together in a row. I had no trouble dancing along as the music continued to flow. Then came out all of her skeletons with flying monkeys joining in the act, each one trying to make me flinch or to somehow move me to react. That's when I knew it was time to leave, run without ever looking back. The only question stuck in her hell was, could I escape before it went black? The devil's dark magic had me now, every attempted escape evoked. The devil's most powerful attack, to evoke in me her demon night, and gain my soul through blood contract.
Oh, so good.
Oh, man.
Our entries we had were so good. I was really impressed. I know, I read that one, then I read it again right away. I was like, oh, man. I know, and yes, solid reading with that. Yes, I agree. You killed it with that nose.
Before you start reading the next one, when I bought the clown makeup, my husband didn't know I had ordered it. So he saw me painting my face. He thought I was using my normal makeup. Then I turned around with his nose on. He went, "Where did you get that nose?" I'm like, "I ordered it. Like, this is an awesome nose."
Yep. It's an awesome nose.
So who do we have next?
Okay, so the next poet that we have is K.D. and I think it's Hagen. So it's K.D.Hagen. But she signs the bottom of her poem, Babe Young.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted to make sure that everybody had the Instagram handle correct.
Yeah, it looks like I think she just changed her name. It was...
She just changed it, yeah.
Because it was B.Y.Young or before.
Yes. Okay. So here is her poem. At the highest peak of the Ferris wheel, sorry, I'm gonna start over. Sorry, blame the Sudafed. Okay. All right. At the highest peak of the Ferris wheel, we watch the blood moon thicken. The scent of sweet spun sugar close. Below, their footsteps quicken. You lean just slightly toward the edge. My heart begins to flow. Moonlight pours red down my skin. My hands no longer my own. Your body shakes us in our seat as the world below is thrown. The devil takes what we have reaped, the lives we thought we'd sown. Your back is warm, I long to touch, my hands so bitter cold. In moonlight glow, a gentle push, and there I am, alone.
Oh, that was the first entry we had, and I read that
like the next day.
It was immediate. Like, I was impressed.
Yeah, me too. And she's like, I love the caption too. Hold on. She said, let me look at it. Now I lost it. But she talked about how much fun she had writing it.
Yeah, I got it. It says, inspired by a poem from Graveyard Shift Poetry entitled The Devil's Carnival. Yep, I had fun playing with this one. And then she had really cool emojis.
Yeah, super cool emojis, right?
Yep.
Loved it. You could tell that everybody had fun with this prompt that participated.
I know I did.
Oh, I was so scared. I told you, though. I've been scared all week, everybody. I've been scared all week.
You know, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah, this is true. It's true.
You're on Sudafed, I'm on Dayquil. Just FYI.
Yours was a smarter choice. I'm like, So now we know which one is the more intelligent person of the two of us.
No. My husband just bought me Dayquil. I hate Dayquil.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'll read the one that I wrote from the prompt.
Okay.
And it might be a little rough, but we'll get through it.
Yep. I hear you.
These iron bars hold me, while glittering pixies stab at my eyes. Roaring laughter, the answer to my screams. I refuse to perform, then my back is torn. From head to my thighs, the whip cracks and I obey. Tiny demons set to their deed. A Y-shaped incision, and I continue to scream. Guffaw, shrill and deep, the crowd goes wild at my misery. They pull out my heart and show it to me. While I sob, the rowdy crowd goes crazy. They launch my heart into the stands with what looks like a t-shirt gun. Then onto my lungs, my liver, my spleen, the pixies have begun to chew on my eyelids. As the crowd shares nibbles of me, I can feel absolutely everything. Every set of teeth, every tongue that savors me. Death will not return, so there is no release. They sew me up, the lights dim down, sated and full the stands. Sated and full, the stands empty, and suddenly these iron bars hold me. while glittering pixies stab at my eyes. Roaring laughter answers my screams. Welcome to the devil's carnival. My sins punished center ring.
Ooh, that's really good. Oh my goodness. That was good.
I like how my nose just popped off in the middle of it, but you know.
Right, well, you were throwing it to the crowd.
Yep. Throwing it.
Yep. Right? Okay. So mine is a little rough too. Yeah, the end part was really good. Yes, bam.
Thank you.
So mine is a little rough too because I scared myself really bad. And so I took what I was writing and I twisted it on itself, and hopefully that comes through somehow. Okay, so here's mine. Okay. Painted smile, ruffled sleeves, perfectly round red nose. You don't walk delicately on the tightrope. You never held the whip that tamed the tigers. Yet the way your knuckles bulge as you tightly grip that chainsaw make me feel as if I swallowed an arsonist and he set fire to my soul. Yellow teeth, oversized shoes, deeply unsettling laugh. You'd never stand in the middle of the ring wearing your crooked hat. You don't bother to bend your body until your bones begin to break. I see the saliva glistening on your chin, the blood stains on your clothes. In that terrifying moment, the demon within me connects with the demon in you. Bewitching entanglement of our twisted souls.
Wow. The chainsaw thing is what got me. Wow.
Yeah.
The imagery there.
I don't know. I was scaring myself, so I had to write a love poem to the clown.
I have yet to write one that scares me. I've gotten close. Like, I think I've abandoned a few. But
we had a fire yesterday, like a little bonfire we played outside or whatever. I burned mine. I was like, no. Go away. My husband was like, you're so ridiculous. I said, I'm scared. I'm more scared.
You just don't keep in your house.
No. And so it was gone. I burned it, and then I started over, like last night, and I was worried. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so last minute. But
I love that you like dark poems and scary things, but at the same time, you're afraid of everything.
I am. Oh, I almost wiped off my nose. But yeah. Oh, sorry, everybody. Oh, it's true. I'm an absolute chicken. In fact, my friend joked that my next book should be called A Chicken Writes Poetry.
That's cute. That is actually really cute.
Or A Chicken Writes Horror or something like that. And I was like, no.
You wouldn't finish the book. You scare yourself. I can see you now, like you get in your stride, and he's like, and then the killer's inside the and then throwing it out.
No, it was just the clown. Trust me, everybody, I'm good on the rest of the stuff. It was just the clown poem. I'm not like burning all of my scary poems now, I promise. It's the clown one.
Man, we had really strong entries this week, though. They were solid.
They were
very
great.
solid. Mm-hmm.
They were really, really great. So, should we talk about what's upcoming?
Yes.
Okay. So, Betty and I are we're really excited. We're going to be doing a daily prompt every day in February. It's going to be #ScaryFebruary, GS. So I'll post up in the Graveyard Poetry page so that everyone can see what the daily prompts will be and know what the hashtag is. So I'm excited. Daily scary poems.
And I think we said they could be micro poems because it is a daily.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And
yeah, micro poems.
We'll highlight our favorites in we'll highlight them in our story.
Yes. I'm excited. And also, February is Women in Horror Month, so that's exciting too.
Is it?
Yeah. So there are we'll talk, but there are a lot of like really cool women horror writers. And hi, Smitty.
Hey, Smitty.
Yeah. So that'll be fun to participate in a daily prompt and celebrate scary women. Women who like to be scary.
Wow. I didn't know. Like, that lines up perfectly.
Yeah, it's good. I didn't know either. I was like, oh my gosh. Again, it was that perfect, like, it just came together.
Fell in order.
Yep.
So, I realized that my sister is better at doing this type of stuff. I should have had her do this. This is what she does in her free time.
It looks really good. It looks so much better than mine. Honest to goodness.
No, I like yours. It's like yours makes sense. Like it's a nice dot. You're a classy clown. Thank you, Smitty.
We miss you too.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, and I didn't want to overly terrify the small children in my house either.
Oh, yes, we do have small children. Everyone in my house is 23 and above, so
you're good. Yep, you're good. Yeah.
If my niece came over, that'd be a different story. But she'd be more fixated with, is that a wig? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have hair? Yes. Like, she's very inquisitive that way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Devil's Carnival this week. So, we're not issuing a prompt for the next few days. But every day in February, we'll have one.
Yeah. Yes.
And let's see, is there anything that we can bribe the audience with? This time it was clown makeup. Let's see. You know what?
I'm trying to think.
We're open to suggestions, I think. They have to be reasonable.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe we'll agree to like an embarrassing writing prompt, or I don't know, something.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. I remember this one came to me in a flash during our last stream, and honestly, I was.
Oh, everybody in my house was so disappointed that I didn't go out in public dressed like a clown. They're so upset. They were ready. They were like, we could buy balloons. We'll take pictures. Like, they were ready to go.
I thought about getting a red balloon today. I considered it just to have it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mad Props Live is starting it's their Mad and Mental.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
On Sundays, that is what it is. And we totally support Mad Props Live and all that they do. They support us, and I submit a lot for their Mad and Mental.
Yes.
Because they're bringing awareness to depression and other mental illnesses.
That's really important. Mental health is so important.
And just, you know what? We are going to hop off so that we also can go to Mad Props Live.
Yeah, we'll go participate and support them. But we'll be back next week, and we will put up all of the information to all of the poems that we read this evening, and also information about Scary February. So we hope you ride along with us. Okay.
Hey, guys, have any questions? You know how to reach us.
Bye.